The sequence of ignition begins. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 5, and 0. Take off. We are taking off. Hi there, everyone. The Peepo coin is this one. Moreover, Trump's inauguration is today. What a thrilling day. The cryptocurrency market is, in my perspective, booming in anticipation of some of the executive orders that are coming out today. Take another look at XRP. 329, you have to adore it. 107,000 bitcoins. This morning, my initial reaction was that we are still in the dark about Operation Choke Point 2.0. It is still going on. Keeping Biden from shitting his pants all day is the main goal of the last stage, which is today's Operation Choke Point 2.0. And for that reason, Jack Gary has been sacked as of right now. Gary's last day is today. I'll just go ahead and make a suggestion. I wouldn't be shocked if Gary didn't leak the Hinman documents today as a food to crypto, depending on if he was restrained in the East Gate. To us, it's not a big deal, but to many in the cryptocurrency community, exposing those who might have been engaged would be a big deal. Additionally, if Gary didn't touch anything, which I doubt he did, he'll likely keep it buried anyway. He's probably not going to do it, but if he does, it will be because he isn't involved and it's a crypto FU on his way out. That one shouldn't surprise you. As you all recall, Byron Donald asked him if he had contributed to the funding of the Russian dossier while he was working on the Clinton campaign. Additionally, Joe Biden was pardoning people this morning, or granting pardons to those who were engaged, such as General Milley, Anthony Fauci, and Fauci. Pardoning those who did not commit crimes is not an option. Crimes against the United States of America, in my opinion. So I wonder, is Gary not forgiven? If I were Nancy Pelosi, I would be the most anxious person in the world because I'll wager you dimes to donuts. She is going to start acting as though she has no memory of anything and has Parkinson's disease or Alzheimer's disease. She probably needs to do that. Just a friendly reminder that Gary Gensler was at the ICC when J.D. Vance informed him that it appears to me that you are using this agency as a political tool to combat the political rivals of your party. Gary's turnabout, however, is fair play, he said. In relation to J.D. Vance, take a look at this little film I created. Okay, let's set the scene first. Right here is Elon Musk. Last night, my wife and I watched this. Right here is Elon Musk. Somewhere in this room was Jeff Bezos. Continue to observe. And where does it make a difference if we are strong? Let us proceed, ladies and gentlemen. That's right. Claiming that Stuart Al-Arati was overlooked. That's not what it is, in my opinion. These individuals unintentionally ignored thousands of people today. What occurred was that Stuart Al-Arati was reaching out when this man spoke up. So he shook Brad Garlinghouse's hand over there and immediately caught his attention. Regardless, the president literally emerges at the end of this audio tape. See you all? Let us welcome President Donald, ladies and gentlemen. Ripple, it's a good place to be. W guys, hurry up. All okay, but that's not everyone. In 2013, before Ripple was Ripple, Peter Thiel's Founders Fund made an investment in OpenCoin. Do you recall that? J.D. Vance's career progressed as follows. Throughout his career, Peter Thiel has played a crucial role. When Vance heard Thiel speak at Yale Law School in 2011, he became his mentor. Later worked for Vance at his venture capital firm, Mithril Capital, and contributed a sizable $15 million to fund Vance's political initiatives, including his 2022 Senate run. Hold on, I didn't belong here. Thiel's network has been crucial to Vance's political ascent, offering the Project Ohio Values Super PAC both financial and strategic help. And guess what, people? Additionally, he helped secure Vance's selection as vice president. And Jack, that's the reality. Alright, let's continue. Never forget that Vitalik but Aaron announced changes to the Ethereum Foundation's leadership. These individuals attempted to create a regulatory monopoly for Bitcoin and Ethereum that would shut down the rest of the cryptocurrency market. Take a look at this. Take a look at this. He's absolutely correct. Bitcoin moves too slowly. The cost of ETH gas is expensive. Transactions fail, and the Solana network becomes crowded. What is the answer? People, the answer is that Trump coin must be included in the XRP ledger. Steingraver Chad. Folks, this might be huge today right here. One of the executive orders anticipated today is SOB 121, which was designed to prevent banks from engaging with cryptocurrency through trade files. And it's like this. It mandated that custodians of digital assets keep them at fair value on their balance sheets and regard them as liabilities. In order to offset this liability on its balance sheet, a bank that holds $1 billion in Bitcoin for its clients must also hold $1 billion in cash. Of Bitcoin, the bank has to hold $100,000. This is absurd since it would be equivalent to stating that a bank must have 100,000 in order to support 100,000 worth of gold. It was created especially to prevent banks from getting involved in cryptocurrency without a formal law prohibiting them. The market is not in any way protected by SB 121. Actually, it only creates risk by excluding the most reliable financial institutions from taking part. Now that SOB 121 has been lifted, banks can start providing crypto services without requiring cash offsets because the assets belong to the customers, not the bank. Just the legal custodian is the bank's. Take a look. At some time this morning, Ray Flint and I will be doing a live broadcast. Take a look at what Ray Flint said to Donald Trump Jr. I believe they were running late. Ray, go. I invest in XRP and am a big fan of Ripple. I just wanted to express my gratitude for your assistance here. Many thanks. Observe Donald Trump Jr.'s uneasiness when XRP and Ripple are mentioned. Ray is also there, along with Eric Trump. This was fascinating. It was a pleasure to meet this man here. If you're a Q person, this guy has been claiming to be John JFK Jr. for a long time on the internet. I mean, I never believed any of it, but for a long time, they said that he was. He didn't actually die in a plane disaster, and he never died. Additionally, if you go back and watch the Trump assassination video, you will see the throng behind Trump and him simply standing there during the attempt to shoot him in the ear. The only one who did not fall to the ground was him. Even though he didn't duck when the guns were fired, he simply stood there as if he couldn't believe it was happening. Return and examine it. Alright. Now, according to this guy, Coinbase has been a success for the cryptocurrency community. Account restrictions are being imposed. With me, they did it. They would do it to you if they did it to me. Avoid it at all costs. They come with no recommendations. I added that Newsflash's upkeep is far superior to Coinbase. Jack is also aware of that truth. Now, keep in mind that this man was from Chainlink. I believe that he is among those who have smashed Ripple. Here he is with BG, albeit I could be mistaken. By the way, this was at the crypto ball. Additionally, Trump stated in his address last night that we would use the old refresh button there if I could get it to play. Take action. Small business optimism, the sword, is up 41 points at a 39-year high as the stock market is booming. One record high after another was broken by Bitcoin. Okay. And then there's this.